Welcome back. Well, our next guest is reality TV royalty. He was a finalist on season 15 of CBS's Big Brother. Now he loves spewing shade at the show and its contestants. Here to talk about the upcoming season. He celebrates the show, too. Here to talk about the upcoming season of Celebrity Big Brother debuting tonight on another network, our good friend McCrae Olson. Hi, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Let me be clear. It's nice Zooming with you again. It'll be good to have you back in the studio when we can do it.
Yes, but safety comes first.
Yes.
Safety comes first.
Let me ask you, because, and I've asked a version of this every time that you're here, but since tonight is the premiere, give me a Reader's Digest version, McCrae. What is day one like for the contestants? Put me in your mind. Is it haphazard? Is it nerve-wracking? What is that like?
It's basically the feeling of going back to school for the first time. It definitely has that feeling of like excitement. You don't know what to expect. There's just you don't know who you're going to be in the house with. It definitely is that feeling of going back to school. And, I still have nightmares about going into the house. Like, in my nightmares, they're like, you get to go back into the Big Brother house. And it's like the first day of school. It's terrifying.
Is it because, I always say you really never leave high school. Whether you're at a workplace or there's always cliques. Do you go back to that, McCrae? Are you immediately sizing people up like, oh, there's the popular kids. Oh, those are the stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, obviously I don't fit in with the popular kids. So that's definitely been a part of my life, my whole life, I guess. But I feel like I'm pretty good at that. But that is definitely what goes into it is, feeling out where you fit in with this group of people and how you relate to these people. But the good players, it shouldn't really matter too much. You should just go in there and you should, get your bearings. But then you should be able to work each of those groups individually to really, work your game plan. But yeah, it's definitely, yes, we've all been there, so that is just a taste of how you'll probably feel going into it.
Like I said, Celebrity Big Brother debuts tonight. You've seen the cast. You've had a time to kind of think it over. What do you think? Give me an overview.
This cast is it's good, actually. I like this cast. It's an older cast, which we don't usually get on Big Brother, so that's going to be a little bit more refreshing to see, people that have gone through life and have, they're particular about stuff. So people are going to be, fighting each other a little bit more, hopefully. Chris Kattan's in the house. That is insanity to me. I love it. It makes me so happy. I love Chris Kattan.
Who do you think is going to be kind of the difficult one? There's there's not so much a villain, McCrae, but who do you think is going to be a little prickly?
So a lot of these people, they come from realms of TV world that I just don't understand necessarily. But I've heard some interesting things about Teddy Mellencamp. I don't know, but I honestly am worried. I think that, you have a famous dad. You're probably used to a certain kind of lifestyle and, not a bunch of people coming and doing whatever they want. It's a lot of egos, that are just going to be clashing. So, I don't really care. I just want to see a train wreck. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'll tell you because Teddy, I do know because I watch Housewives. Okay. I'm not worried about her stirring trouble. I'm worried about her just being boring because, it was like,
okay.
On Housewives, it was like staring at a picture frame. It's just, so that's what I'm worried about with her.
Okay, yeah. Then, all right, well, that's not fun. I don't like that. That's annoying. Todrick Hall, this person, he understands the show. He loves the show. He had a bunch of the previous cast live at his house for a couple months. He understands it. But the thing that I'm most excited about is that he keeps on saying, a boring season would be the ultimate tragedy. He's like, we just need to have good TV. We need to make it entertaining.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be in his head the whole time. So I think he's going to really just, shake things up and make it fun to watch.
Okay, so entertaining, we've check. Boring, check. Who do you think is just going to be a darn good player? First impressions.
I think Todrick also will be in that kind of category because, again, he's hung out with former alumni. He has the resource to talk to those people. He knew he was going into the house, so I think that he probably just got as much information about how to play the game quickly from prior house guests. And I think that he'll probably go in with the biggest base strategic, understanding of the game. Yeah, exactly.
We have about a minute left. I want to give you the floor. Tell folks about, I love this, your podcast, because it's with another friend of ours. Tell the folks.
Friend of the show, Janelle Pierzina, Queen of Big Brother. We are doing a podcast. We're recording it at her house. It's been a blast so far. We're gonna have former alumni on. It's called Diary Room Open Mic. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on all major podcast catchers. Go listen to it. It's gonna be just me and her shooting the old stuff. We're gonna just be talking and having a good time, and we're just gonna act like it's the diary room and just really lay it all out there.
I think it's great. My friend, thank you. Come back later in the season if you would.
Please have me back, and thanks again for having me. I really appreciate it.
See you soon. McCrae, everybody, follow him on Twitter, McCrae Chum. Celebrity Big Brother kicks off tonight on CBS, and like McCrae said, you can find their podcast wherever you find your podcast. We're going to take a break. Coming up a little bit later, you don't want to miss our Groundhog Day celebration. That and more later.